Imagine beating the future King of Britain in a sporting competition, and then celebrating it in front of cameras. Now imagine your daughter is playing rugby, your son is obsessed with dancing, your family just welcomed a new puppy, and you're returning stronger than ever after one of the toughest battles of your life. For Catherine, Princess of Wales, that's not a fantasy. It's 2026. After a difficult period that tested her strength and resilience, Kate's comeback is becoming one of the most remarkable royal stories in recent memory. When people talk about the British royal family, they often focus on scandals, headlines, and palace intrigue. But sometimes the most compelling stories are the simplest ones. In 2026, Catherine, Princess of Wales, has quietly returned to public life with confidence, warmth, and a renewed sense of purpose. Whether she's competing against Prince William, talking about her children, or connecting with ordinary people across the United Kingdom, every appearance seems to reinforce why she remains one of the most admired members of the royal family. Today, we're looking at some of Kate's most memorable moments of 2026 and what they reveal about the future queen. Let's get into it. The day Kate defeated William. Let's begin with a moment that royal fans absolutely loved. During a visit to Scotland, Prince William and Princess Catherine took part in a friendly curling challenge. At first glance, it seemed like harmless fun, but anyone who knows William knows he's competitive. Whether it's football, polo, or charity races, the Prince of Wales enjoys winning. Unfortunately for him, things didn't go according to plan. Kate won. And she didn't just win. She celebrated with a huge smile while cameras captured the moment. What made the scene even more charming was William's reaction. There was no frustration, no embarrassment. Instead, he laughed and applauded his wife. It was a small moment, but it revealed something important about their relationship. Strong partnerships aren't built on competition. They're built on support. And seeing the future king happily celebrate his wife's victory was a reminder of why so many people admire them as a couple. But the surprises didn't stop there. Princess Charlotte's competitive side. One of the biggest revelations of the year came during Catherine's visit to England's women's rugby team. While speaking with players, Kate casually shared something that immediately caught attention. Princess Charlotte is playing rugby, not tennis, not ballet, not some carefully selected royal pastime, rugby. The image instantly captured people's imagination. An 11-year-old princess running across the garden, tackling opponents, getting muddy, and embracing the rough-and-tumble spirit of the game. It also highlighted something Catherine and William have worked hard to achieve. They want their children to experience a childhood that feels as normal as possible. That means sports. That means competition. That means learning how to win and how to lose. Royal experts often point out that William and Catherine are raising their children differently from previous generations of royals. And Charlotte's rugby adventures are a perfect example. She isn't growing up inside a royal bubble. She's growing up as a child first and a princess second. And that's a philosophy that seems to resonate strongly with the public. Prince Louis and the Bollywood surprise. If Charlotte's rugby story surprised royal fans, Prince Louis delivered an even more entertaining revelation. During a visit to a music and arts program in London, Catherine watched a group of young performers demonstrate Bollywood dance routines. The colorful performance immediately caught her attention. Then she made a comment that brought smiles across the room. According to Kate, Prince Louis would absolutely love those dance moves. And honestly, most people could picture it immediately. Louis has become famous for his energetic personality. From making faces on royal balconies to stealing attention during public celebrations, he has earned a reputation as the family's entertainer. The thought of him enthusiastically attempting Bollywood dance routines in the living room feels perfectly believable. But beyond the humor, the moment revealed something deeper. Kate doesn't try to present her children as perfect. She embraces their individuality. She shares their funny moments. She allows them to be children. And that's one of the reasons people connect with her so strongly. The royal moment that involved a dog. Sometimes the smallest moments tell you the most about a person. During a St. Patrick's Day engagement with the Irish Guards, Catherine attended the traditional parade and met soldiers taking part in the event. But one particular member of the regiment caught her attention. Not a general. Not an officer. A dog. The Irish Guard's beloved mascot, an enormous Irish wolfhound named Seamus. Instead of simply moving through the engagement, Kate stopped and asked how he was doing. It was a brief interaction, a tiny moment, yet it quickly became one of the most talked about highlights of the visit. Why? Because it felt genuine. People love public figures who notice details others overlook. And Catherine has built a reputation for exactly that. Whether she's talking with children, volunteers, healthcare workers, or even a regimental mascot, she consistently shows curiosity and warmth. Those qualities cannot be manufactured, and the public notices. The surprise puppy announcement. Then came the revelation that sent animal-loving royal fans into a frenzy. While visiting a textile factory in Wales, Catherine sat down with workers and chatted about everyday life. During the conversation, she casually mentioned that the Wales family had welcomed a new puppy. That was all it took. Questions immediately started flying. What breed is it? What's its name? Who picked it? How is it getting along with the children? Kate offered very few details, but she didn't need to. The announcement alone generated excitement, because people weren't just hearing about a puppy. They were getting another glimpse into family life inside Adelaide Cottage. A family with school runs, a family with sports practices, a family with energetic children, and now, a family with a new four-legged member creating chaos around the house. It's these relatable moments that continue to strengthen Catherine's connection with the public. The bigger story behind these moments. At first glance, curling matches, rugby conversations, dance routines, dogs, and puppies may seem unrelated, but together they tell a much larger story. This isn't simply about individual royal engagements. It's about Catherine's return. After her cancer diagnosis and the long recovery that followed, many people wondered what the future would look like. Would she reduce her workload? Would she step back permanently? Would she ever return to the same level of public engagement? The answer appears to be clear. She's back. And not only is she back, she appears energized and focused. Throughout 2025, Catherine gradually increased her public appearances. But 2026 feels different. There is a confidence and momentum that has become impossible to ignore. Each appearance reinforces her role as one of the monarchy's most important figures, and each engagement strengthens public confidence in the institution's future. Why Catherine connects with people. What makes Catherine so popular? It's a question royal commentators ask constantly. The answer isn't glamour, it isn't fashion, and it certainly isn't controversy. It's authenticity. She doesn't dominate headlines with dramatic interviews. She doesn't constantly explain herself. She doesn't make herself the center of every story. Instead, she focuses on the work. Then, every so often, she shares a small personal detail. A daughter who enjoys rugby, a son who loves dancing, a family puppy, a concern for a beloved dog. These moments feel natural because they are natural. They reveal a person rather than a public relations strategy. And in an era where many public figures feel increasingly distant, that authenticity has become her greatest strength. A future queen finding her stride. Every generation of the royal family eventually faces a defining period. For Catherine, this may be it. The challenges of recent years tested her resilience in ways few could have predicted. Yet rather than diminishing her public standing, those challenges appear to have strengthened it. Today, she stands not only as Princess of Wales, but as the woman many people envision as Britain's future queen. Her focus on family, her commitment to service, her ability to connect with people from every background. All of these qualities continue to shape public perception. And if 2026 has demonstrated anything, it's that Catherine has emerged from adversity with renewed purpose. The future queen is not simply returning, she is thriving. From defeating Prince William at curling to revealing Charlotte's love of rugby, Louis's passion for dancing, and the arrival of a new family puppy, Catherine's 2026 has been filled with memorable moments. But beyond the smiles and headlines lies a bigger story. A woman returning stronger than ever and continuing to shape the future of the monarchy through quiet leadership and genuine connection. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which moment was your favorite? Kate beating William at curling? Charlotte playing rugby, Louis loving Bollywood dancing, or the surprise puppy announcement? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy royal family news, history, and exclusive insights, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.